How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome back to another review on the channel. Yes, tonight we got some nation players. You can see them all on the left-hand side. We got McGregor, we got Tierney, whose price is bizarre, by the way, and we got Ryan Fraser. For first up, let's review the Newcastle man, Ryan Fraser, of course. Now, this guy in real life is kind of Marmite. Some fans love him, some fans hate him, and it's just one of those players that divides opinion. So we're going to review him on the game today. He's got the trifecta, mentioned in an earlier review. Make sure you check it out if you haven't already. I did one earlier on today. By the way, as I'm doing this England zone, if I glance that way, I do apologise. But Ryan Fraser is the first reviewee of these three Scottish players. They're called nation players. So if you do want to see the other two, let me know which one first, and let me know in the comment section below. So we got the pocket rocket today in Ryan Fraser. Why do I call him a pocket rocket? Lads, he's 5'4", so he's got a lot of rocket abilities in terms of pace to beat people on this game, but he's also diminutive, hence the name Pocket Rocket. So we're going to review him today and see what he's like. Lads, if you do enjoy this review, you know what to do. Bring that type, smash that like, subscribe to the channel if you're brand new around here. By the way, I've got a brand new co-op series coming very, very soon, which I hope you guys get behind and you love. It'll be a collaboration series with other YouTubers, streamers, etc., etc., and hopefully you'll get you guys involved as well. So Ryan Fraser, 5'4", high medium weight rates. It's good. It is good. 4-star as well. And as you can see by his attributes, he's got acceleration of 98. That is insane. Now, straight away, you'll probably ask, in terms of chem style, what do I use? Because, honestly, engine, yes, it improves the passing, and it does improve like the sprint speed and some agility and balance, even though they can't be improved. So yeah, for me, it's basic. Basic is the perfect chem style because it boosts him in areas where he could do with a boost, but he doesn't necessarily need it. So sprint speed goes to 95, he's got 98 acceleration. His shooting looks insane. I mean, he's got 93 at second position, 90 finishing, 88 shot power, 90 long shots, volleys on the low side at 79, and 85 pens. In terms of passing, he's got 88 vision, 89 crossing, 84 free kicks, 88 short pass, 82 long pass, and 96 curve. So the passing accuracy, it doesn't look too good in terms of being in the 90s. Well, it does with the chem style, even basic. But the curve looks absolutely phenomenal. Like I say with the trifecta, for me it's acceleration, agility, balance, and you can add to that with the dribble and ball control, etc. Even the sprint speed from time to time, just to make him kind of feel super responsive and great on the dribble. He's got 99 agility, 99 balance, no qualms with that. That is sensational. It's just his reactions is a little low, you know what I mean? 83 reactions. Could be better, probably should be better as well, depending like on this time of the game. By the way, I've get a lot of questions about these nation players. Do they upgrades? No, they do not. They stay at the same level for the rest of the year. So in terms of ball control, it's 89, dribble 90, 88 composure at the boot. By the way, physicals, not too much of it. Yes, he's got the aggression. Yes, he's got the stamina, 98, which is incredible, by the way. But 64 strength. He's not going to be too strong, especially given his height as well, 5'4", and low strength of being 64. Lads, if any major centre-back or CDM or full-back comes up against Ryan Fraser, even right midfielder, they're overrun him every single time. It's almost like this guy can go through people's legs. The second he touches the inner thigh, he's on the ground. And he does have 98 stamina, like I did say. Great stamina for this guard. As for player traits, which we're about to switch over to right now, we got solid player. No idea, man. I don't even think that makes any difference in game. We do have the finesse shot trait, though, so I did score a banging finesse with him. You'll see that during the gameplay. But again, if you do utilize this card at left wing, cut inside, finesse across the keeper, finesse shot comes in clutch. And of course he's got a flare trait as well, which is very beneficial. Given his agility is 99, his balance is 99, and his dribbling effectively is 95 with the basic chem style, but it's 90. All that comes together, flare trait is fantastic, and of course he does have the 4-star combo. So lads, let's hop in the gameplay. Let's see what Ryan Fraser is all about. So here we go then, lads, and like I did say, Ryan Fraser is actually a really effective card in game, and this is down to a few of his stats. Lovely backheel there into Sergio Aguero, and it does get cleared off the line, but he can be intricate like that. Now in the formation I did play today, it was what was it, a 4-2-3-1, so I thought the best position for Ryan Fraser within the 4-2-3-1, of course he can play left wing, of course he can be effective in a lamb in a 4-2-3-1, but I just thought, what would he be like centrally? A lot of people could bring him on the wide areas, but what could he be like centrally? Lads, he was absolutely fantastic from time to time. Nice little 1-2 here. And by the way, this guy wins penalties for fun. Actually win the ball back there, and dudes, he just goes to ground. Because of his low strength and probably height, he gets pushed over really easily. So, yes, that's a benefit, especially in the box. Outside the box, not too much, because that outside the box probably wouldn't have been a free kick. I do go down the box, win the pen, and I miss it, but he wins 2 more penalties in this review alone. I did play 4 games in total, so I did get a good feel for the cards. If you do want to see the other 2 cards, make sure you drop it in the comments. But yeah, Ryan Fraser was a breath of fresh air at times. Not just saying this because I'm a Newcastle fan or anything like that. Like I say, he splits opinions in real life. He actually divides a lot of the fans, even for the national team, Scotland as well, as he does win yet another penalty. And again, it's all down to his upper body strength. It's just not there with the lads. He does go over very easily. And again, if it's in the area, hey, it's greater to you because you get a chance at basically a free goal. I think he won 3 in total, dispatches that one into the opposite side of the net, and he will dispatch one later the same game as well. As I say, McGregor bounce on the ball, based on the ball, whatever you want to say, into Aguero. By the way, Fraser did score some banging goals as well, which again, you will see. Lovely steal there by, I was going to say McGregor again. Fraser, good shot, test to keep his hands. I think it was Yashin in nets as well. It was actually a really good shot. As Aguero turns his man, plays it to Ryan Fraser. Lads, can I get a pen call straight away? Yes, I can. Lads, I don't even think that was a pen, mate. I did a heel to heel, tried to go past the player through his legs or something like that. And Ryan Fraser just hits a deck and we get an instantaneous penalty. So 2 of his... How many goals did he score for me in the 4 games? 6 goals will be from the penalty spot. So, dispatched that one. He missed another one as well. I've got to say, he was really effective. And what made him effective was his pros, which you can see on the left-hand side. Mainly the pace. The pace of this card is... wow. When I say wow, it means does he reflect the 94 pace that he does offer? Yes, but he also feels super quick. Have you ever seen... I don't know how to explain this. A spider. Lads, spiders compared to humans, they are minuscule, they are tiny. Lads, do you know when spiders run and you get instant fear that can outrun you in any scenario, situation, 100-meter sprint, the spider would be at the finish line before you. You know what I mean? Basically, your life flashes before your eyes. When Ryan Fraser gets on the run, guys, it's over. It's GG's. It's like a spider running at your face when you're lying on the floor, man. It's just something you don't have any control over getting away from. The spider will constantly outrun you at every single opportunity because he's that quick. And that's what I get the feeling Ryan Fraser as well. He's just so agile, and it makes him feel fantastic on the ball. This is another cracking goal here by Ryan Fraser. Double tap, and that is a volley into the back of the net with a devastating impact. Look at that finish, man. That was gorgeous. Again, with the dribbling, it is fantastic. Reactions is a little bit low in the stats. I didn't really feel that in game. The only thing I kind of felt against Ryan Fraser was the upper body strength. But like I say, if you're in their area, it's a benefit to you because you do win penalties. But outside the area, you don't win free kicks every single time, you know what I mean? As he does get a chance here. Unfortunately, couldn't score that, but Aguero on the rebounds. So in terms of approach, he's got the pace, the agility, the movements, which is fantastic. High medium is fantastic. The dribbling as well. And the stamina, you can go all game long, even in 2 extra time in FUT Champions. So again, if you want to bring him on the super sub, utilize this card as a super sub, but he's brilliant from the start. Lads, this is where we get into the overall rating, the value for coins, and the enjoyment rating. We'll touch on the similar players first, though. We've got Insigne. Why is Insigne in there? Well, I believe Insigne's got 4-star, 4-star, and correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure they're similar heights. So, yeah, if you want a very similar experience to maybe one of these cards, like a Ryan Fraser, Insigne would be your man. I'm just trying to glance, boys, at Insigne's height in game, because honestly, I'm really intrigued. I know one of the smallest players ever was Buonanotte. If you guys can remember the Argentinian, I don't know if he's still in the game or not. But he was 5'3". Yeah, Insigne, bang on 5'4", man. I have absolutely nailed that comparison. So the most similar is possibly Insigne. Shankly, if you guys had a look at that Shankly earlier when he was released, I think it was like Team the Group Stage for the Copa Libertadores. Very similar, very similar. And Sterling as well. Again, it's kind of a height thing with Sterling. He's quite diminutive and very quick as well. And I would liken his pace similar to Ryan Fraser. So if you're kind of looking for a pacey left winger on this game from the Premier League or even Scotland, if you want to kind of Scottish it up, you know what I'm saying? McGregor, Tierney, Ryan Fraser. Who else has good Scottish players on this game, boys? That's got a good cards. Wait, is that it? Well, I don't know, Daglish or something like that. Lads, basically, if you do want to do that, this card is for you. But overall, I think he misses the mark for this stage in the game, but he's super effective. And I need to give him an overall rating of a 9.2. I think that's very fair for this card. And it overall reflects his abilities and his impacts in game, which is phenomenal from time to time. Honestly, he's a major impact in game due to his speed, agility, and his overall dribbling, which is fantastic. His contributions as well. I think for me, he scored 6 in 4 games. No assists, but I was mainly trying his shooting out. In terms of value for coins, lads, it will be an 8.0. Now, why have I given him a lower rating than his overall rating if he's worth it for using? I think 125 is a little bit steep on the Xbox, and it's quite similar on the PlayStation. I believe if this card was on the market, maybe 70k or something like that. Honestly, I think he'd be one of those, well, you know the first one's McGregor? I think he should be the price of an 84, and I believe that's 70 to 90,000 coins. I think this is a little bit of a stretch, especially if you've got already left wings within the Premier League. But if you're a fan of Ryan Fraser, like I say, he splits fan bases. In terms of whether you like him or dislike him. But he's a good player on FIFA, lads. Good player on FIFA. So value for coins 8.0. I don't see the harm in getting this card, especially if you're a Newcastle fan, Scottish fan, or even Bournemouth fan, if you still like Ryan Fraser, that is. But he is very effective, and he is kind of value for coins. In terms of enjoyment, 9.2. I think it's bang on the exact same as overall, because his overall rating is his abilities and stuff like that, what he brings to the table. But what he brings to the table brings you enjoyment. So I think it's very similar. And I will give him the exact same rating of a 9.0. Lads, if you have enjoyed this review, you know what to do. Like the video, share it around, comment on the video, lads. That is obviously for the algorithm, stuff like that. But it's also for me to interact with you guys. We're doing regular reviews right now. This is the format that we're sticking to. I enjoy this format. I hope you guys do as well. If you do, make sure to like the video. And like I was saying, brand new co-op series coming very, very soon to the channel. It will involve like a versus, stuff like that. I just need to put the kind of finishing touches to the idea, and we'll get some other fellow YouTubers on the channel. Lads, who do you actually want to see on that series? Let me know in the comments, and I'll also be featuring on other people's series as well. But thank you very much for watching these. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one, lads.